Video number 20 of 21, Can't Stop by Red Hot Chili Peppers, could sound something like this. Now, on the original, John Frusciante does use some open strings, so we've sort of simplified it and converted this to a really cool finger exercise, and it will actually work for the song as well. So I'm going to zoom in closer, we're going to see what we're doing. Make sure you've got a copy of the tab, and if you need a copy of the tab, feel free to inbox me. I will be happy to send it through to you. Now we're starting off at fret number 7 on the 5th string, like that, and then you're jumping across with the first finger to fret number 7 again, but on the 3rd string. And if you look at the tab just quickly, you'll notice that there's a 7 and 9 using fingers 1 and 3, by the way, reoccurring all 4 bars. You've got a constant sort of theme which runs the whole way through, while the bass note goes down from 7 to 5, both on the 5th string, to 7 on the 6th string, and 8 on the 6th string. So you're going to hear one part does this, while the other part of the melody goes in the background. And like we said, just to remind you, we're not doing the open string that John uses. We sort of simplified it into a really cool finger exercise. So we're going to start with double 7, and then triple 7, and the 7 9 again. So one more time, and then you're going to jump down from 7 to 5. Now before we go further, I want to show us something quickly on the picking hand, which is quite important. To get the speed, I want to make sure that your alternating up and down strokes is nice and accurate. And for each phrase, if it's a double note, you end on a down. Slow motion, up, down. If it's 3 notes, you go down, up, down, because again, you want to end on a downstroke. When you change from the 7 to the 5, like I just did there, you can see my hand move. You'll notice again that I end on a downstroke. So if there's an even amount, you start with the up, down, or up, down. And if it's an odd number, you start on a down. But either way, you end those phrases on a downstroke. Very, very important. We got that. Okay, back to the fretting hand. Okay, we got our first bar. We have fret number 7 on the 5th string, double note, jump across, triple note, back to 7 9, and now you've got 4 notes, of which your 4th note is down by fret 5, where my first finger is placed now. And no surprise, 7 9. So it's a really good exercise to get your hand jumping backwards and forwards like mine was now. So after you've done, you do the triple 5 again. And you can do a little slide there if you want to as well. You can hear the slide sort of effect in the background. So it's going to go. Did you hear that? And then from there, from the 5s onto the top string, we're on fret number 7 on the 6th string. And then you're going to go 7 9 again. There's a lot of the 7 9s, triple 7. And then 7 to the 8. 7 9 again. And notice for the 8s, I'm using the middle finger, finger number 2. And if you take the whole thing through and you want to play it through with me, and we loop it, I'm going to zoom out a bit there. It should look something like this. Slow motion, 1 2 3 4. And a bit faster, 1 2 3 4. And that in essence is all you need for the introduction and the basic part of Can't Stop. And hopefully you don't make a mistake on the last note like I did the end there as well. But that should get you through Can't Stop by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Hope you enjoyed it, and we're going to finish off number 21 of 21 with the whole song on the next video.